Hello and welcome back to TCG Dreamland. So for today's video, we're continuing with our little experiments, opening these collector boxes that are very cheap, basically less than LGSs buy them from distributors. LGSs are just taking huge losses on these collector boxes. So I want to see, can we open the box and get our money's worth out of it? Is the set that is the set actually that terrible? Or are these boxes just really undervalued? So I want to see. I'm going to crack these packs, add up every card worth $1 or more, every card over $1, which in this set there are a lot of them. And we're going to see if we can get our monies back. So these are going for, I think I just looked it up this morning. There was like 43 boxes that you can buy on TCG Player for under $150. So we're going to try to hit $150 in singles. I actually paid a little less. I think I paid like $143, but prices have actually gone up a little bit. For some reason, some people bought some boxes, I guess. So we're going to try to hit 150. And I was looking at the set, and I like to pull up all the cards worth more than $1 before I actually start the video, so it goes a little bit faster. I'm probably going to start editing out some of the dead space to make the videos a little faster. If you've seen my ones in the past, they get quite long. So I'm going to try to take out some of the dead space. But anyways, I was looking these up, and there's like 3 pages of mythics worth over $1, 3 pages of rares over $1, almost a full page of uncommons over $1, and there's actually quite a few commons over $1 in the set. Like the EV of this set looks pretty good. All right, so Cloak of the Bat is not good. Cloakwood Hermit, I don't think that's one of the good uncommons. Just kind of looking. I think, so for standard sets and stuff, they kind of split on TCG Player. They split the regular set and the commander cards. Ooh, we got a nice hit. Elminster in foil. So we're into the good stuff now. I don't think we got anything good yet in the pack. Saravok's Tome. Sea of Clouds, another good card. Nira. Asterion. And a Bane. So, wow. First pack. How many is this? I have to gather them all up because I already spread them out. 5 rares. One of them being a Sea of Clouds and then a mythic. 5 rares and a mythic all in one pack is kind of crazy. Okay, so let's do the Elminster first. Unfortunately, that one is pretty low value. The regular border Elminster is not great. Let's see if it's any better in foil. Wow, the non-foil is actually even less than $1. Okay, so the foil's $1.25. So we are off and running. $1.25 for Elminster. But let's actually get to the good stuff. Sea of Clouds is a few bucks. What else we got? Nira, Bane, Saravok. Sea of Clouds Extended, $5.25. So the way that I do this is I look up the market price on TCG Player and I round down to the nearest quarter, because 2 reasons. One is that there's always listings lower than market price, and the other is that there's an almost 13% seller fee on TCG Player. So the reason I round down to the nearest quarter is to try to account for those variables. Okay, so Sea of Clouds, actually our best hit in the pack so far. It's a pretty good one. Let's see if any of these others are there. I don't remember. I think Saravok's Tome I remember, but I don't think... I think the only reason I'm remembering Saravok's Tome is because it's in one of the pre-con decks that I opened like 30 of to sell the singles. So I don't think any of those were more than $1. So just the Elminster and the Sea of Clouds in the first pack. So not a great first pack. The Elminster is kind of almost a non-hit at this point. Elminster is not a good card. You don't really want Elminster. Okay. I'm not seeing anything I recognize there. And then the showcases, for some reason, people really don't like these showcases. So, yeah, the etched Ganax is the one that's more than $1. Tavern Brawler. Oh, there we go. Agent is almost exactly $1 for the foil etch. All right, so that'll go over there. John Irenicus. That one's definitely bad. Ooh, Archivist of Ogma. Getting some nice rares. Cultist Council of Four. Majestic Genesis. Ooh, a Rabbit Treasure token. That one. Let's see. It looks like the only double-sided tokens over $1 are the Fairy Treasure and Copy Treasure. So I'll have to remember that. So we did get a Mythic and a nice rare. Agent we already looked up. I don't think Council, Cultist of the Absolute, or John Irenicus are top tier hits. Archivist of Ogma, $10.50. Majestic Genesis. That was the extended foil. I have to click on it to bring up the foil price. Foil $2. Foil $2. Since that's a mythic, we'll put it up there. Even though we've actually had better rares than mythics so far. Both of our packs have had a rare that was better than the mythic in the pack. Okay, so those can go away. On to the third pack. So the cards you really want from the set, basically any of the mythic dragons. Also, the Black Market Connections, and then Minsk and Boo. So Dragons, Black Market Connections, and Minsk and Boo are the top hits in the set. Alright, not seeing anything particularly good there. Jahira's Respite may be good. Oh, we got a backwards card? That was weird. Oh, that's interesting. So the extended commander card was backwards in the set. And then we got a Morphic Pool. We've gotten a nice rare out of every pack so far. Gale. Gorion. And a Windshaper Planetar. Not on the first page, unsurprisingly. Folk Hero, there it is. $3.25. For the extended Folk Hero. All right, now onto the rares. Morphic Pool, is it on the first page? That's the question. Morphic Pool. Oh, that's interesting. The regular border is actually more than the extended. That's unusual, but $7 for our extended Morphic Pool here. Second card from the land cycle, along with an Archivist. I'm not seeing... Nope, didn't see any of them. All right, on to the next pack. So we're getting, $6 to $12 out of every pack, which isn't going to make us get up to $1.50. Ooh, Nature's Lore is actually a good... It's the top common in the set, and this one is in foil. Let's see. $3. A $3 common. Very nice. That one goes in that pile. All right, let's go through some of these others. If I don't recognize it, because there's so many cards in the set over $1, and a lot of them are like specific to the pre-con decks, it like really muddles up the pages. That one might be good. Bothersome Closet, I don't think is good. Horn of Valhalla. John Arenicus again. Ooh, an Ancient Brass Dragon. That one's definitely good. Elder Brain is also good. Squirrel Treasure. All right, so Ancient Brass in non-foil is going to be on the first page. 1975. All right, very nice hit. Borderless non-foil. All right, these are all rares. So, I think out of all of these, I think the Elder Brain was slightly over $1, and I think Blade of Selves, and then the other three I don't believe are over $1, if I'm remembering correctly. I opened like 12 collector boxes of this already, like when the set released. All right, so Blade of Selves, I have to pull up the foil though, but it is not bad. Not bad at all. So the foil is $3. I'm not seeing the others. Oh, that's weird. Elder Brain. I'm seeing the Elder Brain regular border. It's kind of weird. Sometimes the regular borders are more than the extendeds, which is kind of weird. Because I'm not seeing... I'm seeing the regular border Elder Brain, but not the extended. That pack opened weird. All right. Goggles. Marble Diamond. Don't recognize any of those. Oh, we got one. Black Market Connections. That's going up there. So let's put our two best hits up there, front and center. And actually, let me write down Black Market Connections before I forget. That is actually a rare. I was looking at the Mythic page. Okay, so see again, the regular border is more than the extended for some reason. But anyways, $29.50. Black Market Connections extended. Majestic Genesis again. That's kind of weird. Let me look that up real quick. $1.25. Okay, Lae'zel, Nira, Ragadraga, Copy. Oh, the Copy Treasure Token was one of the good ones, right? Yes. We'll do $1 for that. All right, on to the next pack. Some of these commons, I may be missing some of the commons and uncommons just because I don't recognize them off the top of my head, and I'm not going to go through like 3 pages of uncommons. Nautiloid Ship. Pretty cool. Mocking Doppelganger. Oh, a Displacer Kitten. This box is really good. Duke Older. Gale. Ascend from Avernus, surprisingly, I think is like right around $1. Foil, $3.75. For the regular border Nautiloid. All right, Displacer Kitten in extended, $8.25. Okay, Mocking Doppelganger I don't think is more than $1, but I will double check. The Ascent from Avernus I think is like right at $1. All right, I did not see Mocking Doppelganger, so now I'm looking up Ascend from Avernus in foil. Well, actually, the foil's actually twice as much. $2 for the extended foil. Pretty good. All right, wow, we are raking in the money here, honestly. I think this is a really good box, though. I think our box is above average. Not seeing... Again, I may be missing some of the commons and uncommons. Now, Feshni, Elder Brain, Council of Four, Ancient Brass again. This time the Showcase, which is significantly worse, but still an Ancient Brass Dragon. Man, because there's so many high-value rares in the set that I'm keeping on the playmat, I'm like running out of space here. I've got 2 Land Cycle and an Archivist and a Displacer kitten. All right, so Ancient Brass may or may not be on the first page. Let's see. We'll check the first page first. Oh, it is on the first page. Ancient Brass Showcase, $13.50. So that one will go up there, definitely. What else we got? I don't think Cultist... Oh, actually, Cultist of the Absolute, I think maybe. So we're looking for Cultist, now Feshni, and then Elder Brain. Again, that's the... We already looked up the extended Elder Brain. It was not more than $1. Unfortunately. Prices overall have declined, which is expected. As a set goes farther from release, the overall trend is downward for the singles. And then there's like a handful that actually go up. But the overall trend is downward. Cultist of the Absolute. Yeah, I'm not seeing now Feshni or Cultist. So we are more than halfway through the box now. Severus, Amber, Gristle, Omal. That's not the good one. I think the etched foil is actually decent on that. Here's the Elder Brain. We've gotten every Elder Brain. There's a Brain Stealer. Mighty Servant, I highly doubt is on there. Zevlor, Dynahair, and Jahira. Wow, we got 6 rares? We got 6 rares in that pack. Unfortunately, 2 of them were Showcase. And I think... Oh, here's Brain Stealer right here. I just happened to be on the page. $1.75 for Brain Stealer. In extended. And Elder Brain. The regular border, which for some reason is more than the extended, is actually the foil and the non-foil are almost the same price. It's just above $1. That happens a lot with sets that have a ridiculous amount of collector boxes being opened. The foils and the non-foils are kind of the same price. Okay, so I'm like 90% sure none of the other rares are more than $1, so I'm just going to skip by them. Fireball, cool. Charcoal, Sword Coast Sailor. Is that one of them? I think a lot of the uncommons that are over $1 are only available in the pre-con decks. All right, Street Urchin, Dyna-Air. Oh, look at that. Another. So this is probably our Extended Art Commander card. It's backwards for some reason. Oh, Passionate Archaeologist is actually a good one. We'll look that one up. Will's Reversal. Raised by Giants, I think is not good. John Arenicus, Horn of Valhalla. I'm almost positive those last three rares are all not good. I don't think Dyna Air is good either. We'll look up Passionate Archaeologist and Will's Reversal, though. There's the regular border, Passionate Archaeologist. Is the extended less? That's so weird. Have so many collector boxes been opened? Oh, wait, I'm not seeing it. Was it on the first page of Mythics? It can't be. No. Oh, it is. Wow. Passionate Archaeologist is $5. That's a good pull, actually. Looking, just double checking. Okay, yeah, those aren't over $1. All right, next pack. Oh, Cliff Gate. Some of the gates are actually decent. Cliff Gate, not one of them. Unfortunate. Dungeoneers pack, Plains, Wilson. We've got a Scion of Halaster, if the camera wants to focus. Tavern Brawler, Fraying Line, Grell Philosopher, Barroom Brawl, Glunch, Double Glunch. Oh, a foil Displacer Kitten. Okay, so I was like, wow, we have 5 trash rares, and then we pull a foil extended Displacer Kitten and a Boo treasure token. So I'm pretty sure this is the only good card out of the pack, but it is quite good. So we'll look that one up real quick. It's actually our second Displacer Kitten of the box. This is a really good box. Oh, that's a rare, that's right. I was looking at Mythics. Displacer Kitten. Sometimes I forget that rares are actually worth more than Mythics, and I'm looking at the wrong column. Or the wrong tab on my computer, rather. So the foil, $14.75. Very nice. Foil Displacer Kitten, $14.75. To go with our other extended Displacer Kitten. 2 Displacer Kittens. And a Black Market. And an Archivist. All in this box. Along with 2 Brass Dragons. This was a really above average box. We'll have to take that into account at the end. Pretty sure this box was quite a bit above average. Shadow Heart. Don't know. Ooh, Aboleth Spawn's decent. Robe of the Archmagi. Baba Lysaga's bad. Doubled up on Baba. And then a John Arenicus. Just going to throw those away. So we're looking up Aboleth, Robe, and Shadow Heart. Aboleth at one point was actually really expensive. Like on release, Aboleth Spawn was over $10, I think. Currently, $2.75. Oh, wait. Oh, that was the wrong one. Whoops. It's $2, actually. Just cross out the 75 cents. Yeah, another case where the regular border is actually more than the extended. I think that's kind of the same thing that happens with sometimes when the foil price is actually less than the non-foil. It's because so many collector boxes get opened that the market is just flooded with extendeds and foils, and so the prices that you would expect actually invert. So extendeds are actually less than regular borders for a lot of the cards in Baldur's Gate. Not seeing Shadowheart. Oh, Robe of the Magi, I thought. I forgot about Robe. I thought Robe was more than $1. Apparently not. That one must have gone down. All right, this is our last pack. Let's see what we can get out of our last pack, and then I'll add up all the prices. Feywild, Rasad. Oh my god, can you... I was not expecting this out of our last pack. Ancient Copper Dragon Foil. Okay, so this box was definitely above average. We'll have to add it up though. Seasoned Dungeoneer, Traverse, Nine Fingers, Keen is actually not bad. Very... Oh, and a foil Sea of Clouds? I thought we had already hit everything in our box. This was the best pack of the box, was the last one. Holy crap. So, where do I begin? Let's just start with the Copper Dragon. Oh my gosh. How much more is the foil? The regular one's $53. Oh, see, this is the problem. So, because so many collector boxes get opened, the foil and the normal are almost the same price. But still $54.75. $54.75. We got 3 Ancient Dragons out of this box. This box was definitely above average. I may see what the total is without the Copper Dragon, and then I'll add in the Copper Dragon. This is a well above average box. Okay, and then Sea of Clouds, and that is the extended and also foil. Actually, a decent price difference between regular and foil on the Sea of Clouds. It is $7.50 because I round down to the nearest quarter. So let's just take a look at this real quick. So these 4 mythics are kind of garbage, so I'm just going to move these. And actually, I'm going to move these as well because while they were well over $1, we had some other... This is the thing about Baldur's Gate, is there are so many rares that are good in this set. The land cycle are anywhere from, what, 5 to... Let me actually see. Land cycle anywhere from $5 to $8. $5 to $8 for all the land cycle, and that's not even taking foil into account. And then you got Archivist, Displacer Kitten. This was a very above average box because we got 3 dragons and 2 land cycle and 3 good rares. So this box is not the end all be all. This is not what the EV of the set typically is. This is a very above average box. But let me add this up real quick. Okay, so grand total, I did round a little bit for some of the numbers. I got $192.25. Now, we did get that Copper Dragon. So 192 minus 54 brings it to... So if we didn't get the Copper Dragon, we didn't make money. Because we got the Copper Dragon, we made money. Essentially is what's going on here. So taking into account, we got a Black Market Connections, which is a very good one of the top hits in the set. I think that's like the 4th highest hit in the set. So there's all 3 versions of Copper Dragon, and then it's Black Market Connections. So it's like we got 2 of the top hits in the set. So I would say at $150, it's probably a decent price. I don't think the EV is $150. I think EV is probably slightly below $150. But $150 is a decent price for a box. So you can get your value's worth. We got a lot more than our value's worth, but that's because we pulled a Ancient Copper. So yeah, I'd say not a set you could crack open and sell the singles and make money, but it's a decently priced product. I think the price where it's priced right now is a good price point for it. So yeah, there's Baldur's Gate for you. And if you like that, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm still very low on subscribers, trying to get to that magical 1,000 mark, because that's when you actually get monetized. So make sure to subscribe if you like the video, if you like this type of content. I do lots of box openings, especially when new sets release. So you can look forward to that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.